Hey everyone, Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and in this video we're going to be talking about, well, the China ban and how it's impacting primarily the mining world of things. Not so much everybody else like the exchanges, the traders, all that good stuff, although those people are definitely feeling the effects. This is not new news whatsoever. However, I just want to talk over a few key points and also get your thoughts down in the comments below. But obviously there's a bunch of news articles out there from all the major news providers and everything talking about the crypto ban. This is a ban on mining, on trading, on transactions, exchanges, like anything to do with Bitcoin or cryptocurrency is banned in China. I know this has happened how many times? 19 plus times now, and China keeps spreading the FUD, but I believe this time is for serial. So as you can see, the markets are taking quite a big hit. It's quite unfortunate, but I mean, what can you do? What can you do? Last night I remember Bitcoin's around 44K. And now it's dropped back down to 42K. Kind of disregard this wedge that I've drawn here. It's invalid. But basically what it was showing is I'm expecting something big to happen at the end of the month. Either we're going to go up or we're going to go down. There's only two ways for Bitcoin to go. And of course, that's going to move the rest of the market according to what happens at the end of this month. September historically has been a bad month for cryptocurrency, but we'll see how things go. More importantly, on the mining side is what's going to happen. Right now, if you look at this page in front of me, we have Ethermine taking the #1 spot from Sparkpool. Sparkpool has long been the #1 mining pool for Ethereum, with Ethermine kind of trading off every now and then, but Sparkpool really holding that #1 spot for quite some time. And you can see it has fallen down, and it's going to continue to fall down. Why? Well, there's an announcement. Let me read this to you. Announcement of the suspension of service by Sparkpool. Dear users, as an effort to be maximally compliant with regulatory requirements, Sparkpool has stopped providing services to new users from the mainland China on September 24th. A complete shutdown for all Sparkpool services and operations for existing users at home or abroad have been planned for September 30th, 2021. Under the premise of ensuring the safety of our users' assets, please plan accordingly. Further detail about the shutdown will be sent out through announcements, emails, and inside messages. Thank you for the understanding, and we are extremely grateful to all our users for their long-term support to Sparkpool. So what does this mean? You need to get your funds ASAP. So if you're on this isn't an exchange, but if you're mining to Sparkpool, you need to hit that minimum threshold as soon as possible. And not everybody can just do that at a whim's notice. It takes a while for them to hit that minimum payment, but you need to get your funds off as soon as possible. If you don't hit that minimum threshold, what's going to happen? I don't know. Talk to the support for each of these pools, because even though I have not seen any other announcements yet, I'm sure there will be more to come as this China ban continues throughout. If we look at other mining pools, like for Bitcoin, we have AMP pool and F2 pool at the top of Bitcoin. On the Ethereum side of things, there's also a F2 pool, B pool, Haibu pool, and so many more that we don't have an announcement yet, but I'm expecting an announcement. I was looking for one for Ampool. If you see one, hit me up in the description or link it. If you get blocked or anything, just let me know and we'll try to post it, or post it on Twitter. But I have not seen anything from Antpool or F2 Pool as of yet. So what I'm expecting and what I want to warn you about is these pools are going to wind up closing down. If they don't close down, they're going to move operations. So for a certain period of time while they're moving operations, that pool's hash rate is going to go off. Big concern of that for me, and I tagged Bitsby Trip and Carter on a tweet, is if Sparkpool goes down and all of that hash rate consolidates on a singular pool or two pools, will the security of the network be in question? Because I don't think the Ethereum devs, we mentioned this to them when EIP 1559 happened, and they didn't think it was possible and stuff like that. But with China ban happening throughout the Asia market, is it going to be possible now when a singular pool has much of the network hash rate? Is it a 51% attack going to be more plausible because the network security is going to be lower than it would be now that we're losing some of these Asia pools and everybody consolidates to Ethermine or Nanopool or whatever the top pool that takes all the hash rate? It is a concern of mine. I believe the Ethereum dev and team basically brushed it off like, you're silly, it's never going to happen. But I don't think they were anticipating China doing something like this. I obviously don't expect anything to happen for Bitcoin. we might lose a little bit of, like, you can even see it right here on this chart. If we look September 26, actually, since the 21st, we've been dropping little by little. Not a whole lot at the beginning, but now you can see, let's see what the peak was. I say the peak was almost basically 150 exahash. And now we dropped all the way down to 134 exahash. So, wow. So we dropped, let's just say close to 20 exahash. And I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. But that's quite a significant drop in network hash rate. And if Ethereum were to see the same, because people don't switch over in time, or they mine the Spark pool, get their last payment, and they don't continue mining because they're shutting operations down in China and moving elsewhere, would that bring a security risk to the Ethereum ecosystem and security of the network? I think Bitsby Trippin talked about it in a live stream the other day. I was watching a little bit of it, but I didn't get the entire scope of it. Does one country matter? I'll have it linked in the description. But it's very important that you, the end user, just understand if you're mining to these pools or you're mining to these exchanges, because I know a lot of cryptocurrencies where you had to mine to an exchange, like Grin, right? You had to set up a wallet on an exchange to where you can convert that Grin. But with those exchanges possibly getting shut down and the mining pool is possibly being shut down, we're going to see some turbulence, so to speak, in the mining world as things kind of level off. Everything will be fine. I'm not saying it's going to be the end of mining. That's not the point of this video. The point is that you, the end user, need to be aware and get your funds off of any Asia-specific exchanges. If you're mining to any Asia-specific pools, you need to try to get to that minimum threshold as soon as possible to get that payout. And if you don't meet that minimum threshold, what's going to happen? Those funds are gone. What? I would reach out to the support people of that specific pool. But I want to hear your thoughts down below. China has always said they banned this or banned that in the past. It's almost like, the little boy who cried wolf. They keep crying wolf, and then finally the wolf comes, and then nobody believes them, and then bad things happen. So what are your thoughts on the situation? I did a poll. A lot of people either said it's a good thing that China did a ban because now we can, really decentralize the networks, various cryptocurrencies, and Asia doesn't control all of it, especially the Bitcoin aspect. The U.S. can start to build up its Bitcoin mining environment and community and start to become a main staple in the Bitcoin mining arena. But the other half said they don't care. They really don't care that China has again banned crypto, and this time it looks like it's for real. So let me know. Sound off in the comments down below. Do me a favor, on the way out, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and notification bell to stay up to date with what's going on, as well as check out the links in the description that help support the channel. They are affiliate links and provide us a kickback, so we greatly appreciate your time and effort. And you all have a great day. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one.